in the mirror. Man, you so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. Now, in this reaction video, I'm going to show you why I believe that women who have social media love Ritz crackers and side pipe. And we'll get into that in just a second. But before I do, go ahead and hit the notification bell. Select the option that says all. That way you'll be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it? All right, let me go ahead and put this woman. We're going to deal with the fact that women love attention. We're going to deal with social media and stuff like that. All right, let me get to it. 1 second, y'all. Boom. Oh, yeah, bet we just said boom. Okay, like I always tell y'all, man, let's get it.
This is not a conversation that women want to have, but it's time we had it. Because of the nature of social media, many of us have become conditioned to crave attention. We want attention more than we want respect, more than we want to live wholesome lives, more than we want to create long-term sustainable success for ourselves. It's basically become an addiction. And before anyone tries to come on here and say that I'm on some kind of moral high horse, the call was coming from inside of my house. I just answered the phone. As much as many of you would like to sit here and say that you're not boy crazy, that has actually been ingrained into this patriarchal society. A lot of us were built and raised to focus on men, to please men, to have men be.
That part isn't true. Okay, they may be focused on men to an extent or a degree, but they are not focused on how to please a man indefinitely. They know how to make them nut. That's it. That's why you have gold diggers. Gold diggers just know how to make a man nut to get what they want. All right. That's it. They don't know how to make a man feel good indefinitely, meaning long term, cooking and cleaning, being submissive and all the other good stuff. Now, with social media, all it does is advertise whoredom a lot of times. OK, if your woman is showing her cheeks and stuff like that, looking all provocative in her videos or her posts, her stories and stuff, chances is she's not going to be faithful to you. Any woman who likes the attention of men cannot be satisfied. There's nothing you can do to satisfy her. You can make her happy temporarily, but that insatiable desire to have another man look at her, to compliment her, to like her picture, to comment on her post, share her stuff, encourage her, that's what she's living for. Okay? And all it takes for one of those men to have a little bit more money than you, or do something that you ain't doing, or do something that you stop doing, for her to spread those knees, legs, baby. You know what I mean? And he can get all in that. That's just what it is. All right? If you got a woman who posts pictures like that, she is boy crazy. She don't want to say that. I prefer using the word hoe, though. But hey, she may say boy crazy. Let's keep going.
Be attracted to us and draw them towards us. My only question is, how far are you willing to go? Some of you show up for your Instagram story more than you do for class. You are willing to drop everything to go on a date, but you can't be consistent to go to the gym. You will spend your last dime on eyelashes to flutter in a man's face before you sit down and write a budget. I'm just pointing out what I've seen. I've seen some of this behavior in myself, and I've done my best to rectify it, but now I'm going to bring it to the masses because we have to stop this. There was a girl who came on here and made a video of her showing her dad her TikTok account, which had blown up to 200,000 followers. He looked at her and he asked her, okay, do you have $200,000 yet though? And she said no.
Exactly. Women are so concerned about how many followers they got, how many likes they get. If they get 1 million followers, they think they did something, but they don't got $1 million. It's like one of these muscle back heifers who buy those knockoff Versace bags and stuff like that. It look like it's worth $20,000, but she ain't got 20 cents in that motherfucker. That's exactly what this is. They value the wrong things. And if you value followers and if you value likes and shares and shit, you value people's opinion. And if you value people's opinion, you're always going to be miserable. Your opinion got to be the most important one, man. And if you're religious, God, you know how he feel about you. Of course, God knows if you're religious. If you're not, your opinion must be, your opinion as a man has to be more valuable than the opinion your wife has of you or your children. You get what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what nobody say about me. When you have these women out here, someone don't like they post, someone say something negative, they're ready to go to McDonald's and meet them at the job and beat the hell out of them, commit suicide, don't feel like no one likes them and stuff. This is a weak ass generation we see right now.
No. And he said, okay, focus on your studies. That's all I'm saying that we should do. Some of you are so obsessed with attention. You're so obsessed with creating this fake status online, when in reality, you still have nothing going on. Your looks will not save you. That is not your saving grace. If you do not develop your character, if you do not learn how to communicate, if you don't learn how to budget, how to take care of your money, you are going to suffer later, either because of your complete lack of responsibility or because you're going to put that responsibility into a man who is going to abuse you because you'll have nowhere else to go.
Good, man. Can y'all tell me why it always got to come to why is it a man's fault every time? If she don't take care of herself, she always gonna dump it onto a man. And the man is not, he ain't gonna be appreciative. He ain't gonna be thankful. He ain't gonna be glad about it. He gonna beat your ass. Why is it always that extreme? If you don't take care of yourself, girl, the man gonna whoop your ass. It's always that. You can't say nothing like, if you don't take care of yourself, build yourself up to be a suitable mate, get you a man, he gonna be happy about that shit, and y'all can live happily ever after. You don't never hear that. And all, girl, if you don't learn how to take care of yourself, they're gonna be 3 dudes gonna clothesline you, drop kick the shit out you in the kitchen and stuff. That's the type of man you gonna get, girl. Y'all be teaching fear, man. Y'all teach fear to women. That's why they all fucked up now. Let me go ahead and put another one on the screen. That's crazy, man. Yeah, if you're a woman out there all over social media, she on social media, man, she like pipe, boy. All right, let's get it.
How do you deal with an insecure woman who loves attention from social media?
You don't. And anybody that wants attention instead of respect is a red flag. Anybody that's half naked on the internet is a red flag.
Did you hear that? Anybody that wants attention instead of respect is a red flag. Anybody that's popping and twerking on social media half naked is a red flag. Any woman who doing all them sexual gestures on social media, sticking their tongue out, having cherries and shit, that's a red flag, man. That's a hoe. And if you got a wife and you love her to death, you thought you found someone that loved you. If she's doing those things on social media and stuff, she a hoe. And I'm gonna tell you something else. She might not be hoeing yet, but all it takes is time to catch her slipping. If she keep putting stuff out there, for one, she don't respect you. She don't have no boundaries. If she keep putting herself out there, and as if she's single, she don't love you. I'm just being honest with you, because a woman that love you, there's certain things she ain't gonna do, man, because she ain't gonna risk losing you. But a lot of you men out there letting these women make you suckers and accepting certain type of behaviors, and you let them justify their behaviors because they see you doing something. You doing this, so why can't I? Because I said so. That's why. You know what I'm saying? I take care of this place. I take care of the children. I take care of all this stuff. It depends what position you are, financially in life. But if you are the man, see, I don't know why men don't understand that a man say so still has power, man. Y'all don't let these women make y'all think that you can't say anything. You got these women thinking like, I can go against this man with a whole lot of pushback and he's going to submit. I'm telling you, every time a woman tells you no, I ain't going to do this, I refuse to do this right. Every time she tell you that, she telling you that you weak in what she think about you. Because she knows that if she keeps saying no, you're going to give in and say, I don't even want to worry about that, man. Shit, just avoid the conversation and the argument. I'm going to turn my back and walk the hell out. I don't got nothing. No, you let your nuts, your balls hang right then, and you force that no upon her. If she don't like it, y'all separate. I'm just being honest with you. I don't care if y'all live together, don't live together. You put that relationship on ice. There got to be consequences to her no's. Because she says she want a leader. She says she want a man that protects her. And if a man give you advice or direction that you don't like, now you just gonna do what you want to do? Now he's not valuable anymore? Women don't want equal rights, man. They want preferential treatment, man. That's what they want. I'm just being honest with you. Just keep going, man. Just keep going.
Anybody that wants attention instead of respect is a red flag. Anybody that's half naked on the internet is a red flag. Anybody that is willing to flirt, touch, or sleep with just about anyone that will do nice things for them is a red flag. It's giving lack in self-esteem. It's giving lack in self-worth. It's giving lack in self-respect. And that doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you unworthy of love. It just means you aren't prepared for what a real relationship is. You want the easy dating experience. Oh, look how pretty this is. Well, what about when it's ugly? Because relationships take work and intentional work and consistency. And sometimes you don't want to have the hard conversation, but that's what's necessary. And I personally think a relationship is only as strong as its hardest conversation. How do you go to the depths if you've never been there?
Exactly. I like how you said that a relationship is strongest as hardest conversation. So if you sit down with your bride and you tell her, look, I don't like how you dressing these days. I don't like how you're talking to me. This is just examples, man. Because you shouldn't be with a woman that you have to tell to dress a certain type of way anyway. But if you are in that situation, just give me, some sliding boys here. But if you sit down with your woman and you have to tell her, I don't like how you're talking. You know what I mean? I don't like them friends. I don't even like your family members. There's something about your family members, they don't respect me. It seems like you allow them to talk bad about me. These in-laws or just your sister, your mom and them, they treat me kind of poorly in front of everybody. And I try not to go off on them because I'm with you. And you seem to just sit back and be cool with these people saying and doing things to me. And then I expect you to do better. I need you to step up. See, protection ain't always one way. Ain't a one-way street. I protect you. You protect me. You protect my image. You protect my respect. Because if your family members or friends are disrespecting me in front of you, or even if I ain't there, they making jokes or talking bad about me and you there and you ain't stepping up, you a coward for one. And the other thing is, we ain't supposed to be together. Because there ain't no one-way street here, baby. Now, that's a hard conversation to have with some women. Some of you can't have that because you're scared of your woman. A lot of men out there, you shouldn't be, but a lot of men are, what I mean by scared, man, anytime you fear telling your woman about how you feel because there's something that's bothering you and you're scared that she's going to leave you or blow up on you, you're scared of that woman. You're scared, even if she cries, you're scared of her crying, you don't want to hurt her, you're scared of that woman. If you're worried about her leaving you because you're making a stand, you're scared of that woman. If you avoid certain topics and conversations because you don't want to deal with her anger, you're scared of that woman. And she is controlling that relationship. And she's controlling you to having you being emotionally attached to her. Because when you are emotionally attached to that woman, you will fear that woman in those cases. Yeah. So you got to know how to love a woman from the mind and not from the heart, man. You never get through it emotionally attached to a woman to where you can't walk away or stand up on your own 2 feet and let your balls hit the ground and drag, baby. You got to tell a woman, put a woman in a place, but you can't do that when you're emotionally attached. When you head over heels over a woman, you can't put a woman in a place. You can't demand respect for a woman. And she knows that shit, man. She knows it. So she going to view you as weak. And I'm going to tell you something. When a woman begin to view you as weak, they begin to disrespect you. And when they begin to disrespect you, they begin to cheat on you. It's all in one big gumbo. I'm telling you, it's all together. Hey, take it how you want to take it. Let's keep going.
How do you have a foundation if you haven't built it?
Yeah.
If you're building a skyscraper on top of the sand, it will most certainly crumble.
Yeah,
so
for
you've
sure.
got to dig deep into that person to see, do they have the staying power, the foundation, and the strength to hold up whatever it is that you're willing to build, which goes back to the vetting process. So if this person, man or woman, is just seeking attention, it's a red flag.
Exactly. It's a red flag, baby. All they want is wrist crackers and ding-a-ling. Yeah, some taco chips and ding-a-ling goes a long way with a mustard back heifer. Anyway, I'll be talking to y'all pretty soon. Y'all take it easy now, you hear? I don't know if y'all can still see me. My computer screen just froze up. What is going on here? Hold on for a second, man. Oh, there it is. All right, I think I can get out of here now. I hope so. All right.